Welcome, my name's Renato. This is part 2 of 3 of how do you prepare to stop smoking. The second thing that needs to be taken into consideration is you need to take that pressure off yourself by following a simple system. Because without a system, we go in blind. And it means that we're hoping, wishing that magically things turn out the way that you want. And it just doesn't work like this. When we have the steps and when we have a plan put before us, it allows us to go from where we currently are to where we want to be without the added pressure and the added overwhelm. It reminds me of a mate who wanted to bake some bread for his wife. And this particular friend of mine, when it comes to being in the kitchen, it's like it's the least place that he visits inside his home. He would struggle to find where a wooden spoon is in that house. That's how foreign a kitchen is to this guy. And he gave me a call one day and told me about his dilemma. And he goes, look, I just want to bake some bread for my wife. Can you help me out here? And I said, so why do you want to do this for? He goes, I just want to surprise her. I just want to, I don't know, make her happy, I guess. But for what purpose? I said, for what purpose do you want to surprise her and make her happy? And he goes, well, because I just love her. And because of that, I want to surprise her, make her feel good. And I said, that's wonderful. That's a real great reason why. And I said, keep that at the forefront of your mind. And then the second thing I said, do you have a recipe book or a cookbook that you can get the recipe from? He goes, yeah, I've got it right here in front of me. He goes, I'm looking at a particular one that I want to do. It's called Artisan Bread. And I just said, all you need to simply do is follow the recipe. Ensure that you've got all the ingredients and simply follow the recipe. And as you follow the recipe and as you are doing what needs to be done step by step, keep at the forefront of your mind the reason why you're doing this. Remind yourself the reason why you're doing this. And at the very end, you'll have your artisan bread. Silence came back from the other end of the phone. And I knew that deep down, I knew that he grasped what I had said. And I knew that he knew what he had to do. He saw it in much more of a simplistic way without the overwhelm that he was adding to that whole situation. So when we follow a system, a recipe, a plan, a method, whatever it is, and here at Smoke Freedom we've got our method, it's called the recalibration effect. When a smoker follows that with their reason why, which is in part 1, and they follow the system, they follow the plan, it just takes away that added pressure like I mentioned, and it takes away a lot of the uncertainty as well, which is really important. I trust that this made sense. Please feel free to comment, share your thoughts. I encourage you to do so. I'll reply to your comments and look out for part 3.